Hey guys, we're gonna do a little one-on-one video on logging, getting log from shoulder to overhead here. So we have a tire set up here, just so when we put it down, it doesn't go through the floor. It just makes it a little easier, you know, as opposed to really trying to set it down nicely on the floor just to drop in the tire. Ben's gonna grab this thing, and it sounds stupid, but he's gonna grab it right in the middle, okay, as opposed to one side or the other. You have to be pretty symmetrical in the way of, like, because it's a big handle, and where you're gonna grab it. He's then going to lap it, okay? So he's gonna pull that thing really right into his hip, okay? He's gonna squat it down, and really it's his legs that are doing most of the supporting, okay, in the way of keeping this log up. Now, if you notice, there's a little bend in the wrist right here, because in order to get this thing up, not yet, okay, in order to get this thing up, he's gonna pop the hips and really very much like a kettlebell swing, power clean, etc. And that thing's just gonna roll right up. So he's got to put a little kink in the wrist so it neutralizes out when it gets up to the shoulder. So Ben will do that. Fantastic. So you saw it, basically it's that violent hip extension. Hips and boom, and really come through. And you see how nice and locked up he is. And I'm even gonna bring you more to the side just so you can see this better. Woo! Woo! Beautiful. And again, he's nice and straight, he's squeezing his rear end nice and tight. The issue is, it's a big stinking log, and his face is kind of, you know, has to be pushed back because, you know, it's such a big log. So he's squeezing his rear ends, you know, squeezing his tummy. He's going to dip and press straight up. Okay, he's bringing his head through at the top. You want to do that again? Just from the shoulder to overhead. Dip. And it ends up being very much like a push press. Do it one more time just for kicks. See how many he can actually do. Fantastic. And then you bring it down. Okay. And then just nicely, gently on the tire, not putting any holes in the floor. Guys, biggest things with this is just as you lap it, make sure that you are nice and tight, that thing just rolls up the body as you hit the hips and, you know, come through. And then the dip drive, it's tough because your head is way out of the way, but it is quick, short, and powerful in order to press that log out overhead. Log pressing 101.